been, 4 days, but when you're trudging through the ice and the snow, it can be exhausting. Here's Chief Meteorologist Kevin Robinson with a timeline of when things really change. Hi there.
Hey, yeah, you drag all that salt and dirt into the house there with your shoes and things of that nature. Luckily, we'll get a nice soaking rain that will help wash all that gray away on Thursday. Here's a live look outside right now, and obviously the sun is down, but those clouds rolled in here earlier this afternoon. But here's the key to the forecast for the next 24 hours. If you look there on the flag, you see that nice southerly breeze? That's that push of mild air helping to thaw us out here tonight. In fact, it's going to get even windier as we get into the day on Thursday. We'll talk more about that here in just a moment. But here's what to expect looking ahead. Thursday, windy and wet with temperatures in the 50s, and then a complete 180 on Friday behind that strong cold front, in which we'll have cold winds and probably a little more snow in here to end the week. So indeed, it's a roller coaster ride for us. Right now, 35 degrees. I'm a little surprised we were able to do it today. The clouds certainly helped mute the warm up some, but we were able to tiptoe our way across the freezing mark. We're at 35 right now. And you know what? Temperatures aren't going to drop much tonight because of that south breeze. Temperatures area wide. North of the river, you're hovering right around freezing. South of it, you're a couple of degrees above. And compared to obviously this time yesterday evening, it is noticeably warmer out there by at least 10 to 15 degrees. And those temperatures will jump even more as we get into Wednesday and Thursday. So the next 12 hours, pretty similar to last night. I don't have a big drop in temperatures tonight. In fact, they'll likely hold pretty steady on average, generally between about 30 and 35 tonight. So some of us will stay above freezing. So we'll continue to slowly melt away and chip away at some of that snow even through the night tonight. Let me show you Futurecast. It's not doing a really good job on the cloud cover that's out there. And I think that's going to be the theme again tomorrow. While there will be some sun intermixed in with the clouds, I still think there's plenty of cloudy weather to be had the next couple of days around here. Here's a look at your Wednesday. Now, as we get into Thursday, there will be the chance for some sprinkles or showers early on Thursday, but the bulk of the rain will come Thursday afternoon and evening as that strong cold front approaches. Keep in mind, before that happens, though, gusty south winds will send temperatures Thursday afternoon into the 50s for us. So this rain moves in and out pretty fast. It doesn't stick around long because we're already starting to dry out by 10 or 11 Thursday night. And then on Friday, well, you can see the changes here. We go over to snow, and I think there's a little more snow than what's being reflected here, but we'll talk more about that too. I'll keep an eye on that, but I think there's enough to impact your Friday morning commute. So not as cold tonight, and the breezes will kick up a little bit late, about 31 for a low. Even milder tomorrow. How about we top out at 46? We're really going to do some melting tomorrow, I think, especially if we can get some sun to poke through those clouds. Here's your 7-day forecast. Thursday is our next weather impact day here in the tri-state. It looks like on Thursday we'll have rain and wind with temperatures in the 50s. Could see anywhere between about a half, 3/4 to an inch of rainfall. And as I mentioned, we'll have some good gusts, 30 to 42 during the day. Friday is also a weather impact day, and we'll need to keep an eye out on Friday. I don't think this is a big snowfall, but I certainly think the potential is there for enough snow to impact your Friday morning commute, especially with temperatures falling into the low 20s. So that is a strong drop and significant drop in temperatures overnight Thursday into Friday. The weekend looks quiet, seasonable in the 40s. That's not bad for some of your last minute Christmas shopping. And then maybe another little wintry mix in here by Monday.
Kevin, thank you so much.